all things sports and entertainment. So Teofimo Lopez, who has an upcoming fight in May, been running around calling people, a lot of black fighters, monkeys, and talking about Keyshawn Davis. He talking about him eating a banana, a watermelon. Telling people go eat a banana, just all type of stuff. He didn't went on radio one time and said, well, if Top Rank gonna promote the black fighters, then go ahead. Calling Terrence Crawford a gorilla. Well, and Gervonta Tank Davis. Well, Terrence Crawford had already ran up on him last week, and T.O. was like, I'm just promoting my fight. I'm just trying to sell myself. Well, Najee from Cigar Talk, man, shout out to Najee, walked up on Teofimo Lopez and pretty much just saying, man, that you can't be out here insinuating racist comments and stereotypes about black fighters. Now, T.O., instead of him being a man and standing up on what he said, he talking about I didn't say that, you didn't hear me say that, but that's what Gervonta called himself, and I'm only talking about two fighters. Listen, man, every time somebody say something now to T.O., he throws out racist remarks. And he know what he doing, man. He trying to piss off black folks, but the thing is, man, you a clown, man. This dude is a complete clown. He's somebody that most people who look like me rooted for him against Vasily Lomachenko. We rooted for him during the pandemic because we were tired of Lomachenko doing all that ducking and dodging. That happens, right? He wins the belts. He got this WBC franchise title that didn't exist. I don't know. It's some made up belt. Devin Haney has a WBC regular title, or the WBC title. T.O. run around talking about I'm undisputed, but the WBC franchise belt wasn't a real belt. So we're like, okay, let's ask for unification. T.O. done really lost his mind. He wasn't trying to fight Devin Haney, playing around, yelling at him, what about the meeting with Bob? What about the meeting with Bob? Doing all of that, and then you end up fighting George Kambosos. You lost. Everybody was cheering for you to lose because you was ducking Devin Haney, and then you start crying and Bob airing them out to get me and all of that, and you really ain't been right since, man. But I don't know why. Well, I have heard rumors about why he's mad at people that look like me, but man, this dude is a straight up clown, man. And shout out to Najee for checking him. We need more people to stand up to T.O., man. I understand that, a lot of us are part of the media. We got to stand up for what's right. And here's my thing, right? I've had people, whenever I make videos about T.O., no, man, he ain't racist. Okay, well, how come when Devin Haney told, I think he was on 78, doing an interview with him talking about, I ain't gonna let a white boy beat me, they made him come out and apologize. Made him apologize for what he said. But whenever something said to be something like us, when Ryan Garcia, when he goes on his racist tirades, he doesn't get canceled. Only the WBC actually stood up to him. Teofimo Lopez does something, he goes on black podcasts calling people gorillas and monkeys and stuff. Nobody says anything. But when Devin Haney does something, or somebody else does something, hell, even with Deontay Wilder, when he was talking about deleting somebody in the ring, they try to get him to apologize for that. It's just funny, man. And this dude T.O. could have really been a star, but he has really turned himself into a clown. But yeah, man, shout out to Najee, man, for standing up to him. And listen, we want to see good fights, right? But it's like I said, if you're gonna hold that standard with Devin Haney, you need to keep that same energy with everybody else. And how come ain't nobody ever made Ryan Garcia apologize yet? You notice that? He came out and said he was sorry, and everybody, oh, it's okay, Ryan. But I'm gonna make a whole separate video about that guy. But I just want to get my quick thoughts about it, man. Tell me what y'all think.